None that will kill Joey.
Trauma.
Well, to be fair, you might encounter another dinosaur today.
We will. I think that's on the list of stuff to do. But.
Well, we're now recording, so welcome to another week of my declining sanity.
I'm here.
This is the decline of your own making. I just want to say.
We leveled up last time.
It is a decline of my own making, and you did all level up last game.
We leveled up.
You all leveled
and
up.
I got jack shit.
That is fair.
It was like, oh, you get an extra spell.
5 hit points.
Dear
I got
God.
4th level.
I got 58 hit points.
He just got like twice the hit points of the party.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
I got... How many?
105.
Yeah, I have 59.
Laughs in barbarian.
I have 58. I'm sad. Prize and Bard.
Hey, look, both of you combined would match up to a single Gira, almost.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A
little bit more.
But for all intents and purposes, it would be.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be equal.
If you want to be happy, we're like half of a Gira combined because of Rage.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose to get us started last time, you guys made a quick beeline. Or no, you already made it to Inalsera. You started off in the city, actually, where you ran in. You spoke with Old Man Jenkins, who was willing to help you all for a price, which you conveniently had just gotten the amount for. Rip that paycheck.
I cry.
Hey, at least you got a party member back.
Yeah.
Glynhorn was able to have a bit of a peek into his afterlife, as well as meet a new
Friend.
individual. Who seems inclined to give some form of assistance in exchange for help with an issue of his own.
Yeah, friend.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Loose ally.
Loose ally, that fits. From there, you found your way to Grimdolf, who is apparently running an inn after killing a guy by accident.
Oops.
You helped him out a little bit, helped him get some business so he'd be able to pay once tax season arrives. You then proceeded to teleport to the Ascot Reserve, where you... Yes?
Okay, I thought I was something about it.
Fair enough. You teleported to the reserve using your new little stone that you got. And then you pretty much spent the rest of that session just kind of relaxing. Gira had a bit of a breakthrough with Kolvar.
I thought you were going to say a bit of a breakdown, and I'm like, yes, that's accurate.
That too. That too. Very much that too. Cloud was more in detail introduced to some of the people you're all working with.
Everything, basically.
Yeah, well, there's some others. And yeah, it is now morning. You all wake up. Glynhorn, you do notice that there is a note pasted to your face.
A note pasted to my face?
Yes.
That's about right.
Oh! Oh, shit, what's a paper doing in my mouth? It's a little soggy now. Beans running. Oh, no. What does it mean?
As you open it, it says, the paleontologist needed help. Be back later, Lumia.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I'll send her a message later letting her know where we're at. Is everyone else asleep?
You all wake up unless someone wishes to sleep in.
I'm just gonna
Cloud will
say
consider it, but then he'll get up.
Fair enough. Then you're all awake.
you're
It's,
still in the pin with the lovely water store, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot you were there.
yes, he is still sleeping with the baryonyx.
Very
He's curled around you. He's kind of sleeping in a little bit.
no. Gear's doing the mandatory thing where if a cat falls asleep on you or if a dog falls asleep on you, you cannot move.
Oh no.
We'll find you later.
Something you do all notice is there's a bit of a very warm breeze, as if it's starting to reach the summer seasons.
Oh, okay. That's not what I expected.
No, it feels like there's about to be a bit of a shift in temperature. It's not by too terribly much now, but you can definitely feel it.
Is it actually spring, or is it like?
They started off mid-spring. It's getting towards the summer season.
Cool.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say a bit of a warm breeze accompanied by the smell of smoke. That's what I expected.
Let me roll for something real quick.
Okay.
Nope, you don't notice shit.
Okay.
Yay.
We don't notice shit or there's not shit.
We don't know.
You don't know.
That's the real question.
Yeah.
You do not have a point of reference.
My point of reference.
Actually, wait. I should give a. Gira does smell something, actually, because you're a bit far off. You do have a faint smell of smoke, actually.
Gita's gonna try and get out of the baryonyx's grip without waking it up.
You do.
It's
It's not like it's not coiled around you. It's kind of like a
snuggle.
yeah. It's a snuggle, but it's a little bit large to coil around you.
Yeah. Gita kind of pats its head and then goes towards the smoke.
You do sort of smell it coming from the south, which is where the breeze is blowing through, which is why you were able to catch it. And as you turn to look, there is a faint bit of smoke that's starting to appear over the tree line.
Is it because Cloud didn't play this morning in the other town?
No.
Okay.
Down southward is towards the fort and the battlefront.
Oh, let me look at the map. That's nervous then.
Yeah, so Gita is currently towards the edge of the lake, south of Ascot. She would get a little bit of that smoke that's coming down towards roughly the fort area, you reckon?
Oh, the Redwood Fort, way down there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So not anywhere like in the preserve.
No, it's far off,
Okay.
but
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
there's definitely the fires of war going off in the distance.
Okay. Cool. I was like, and the building is on fire.
The reserve is not yet on fire.
Yet. I didn't know that was that.
It might at some point, knowing this chaos.
Yeah, I think.
Is it the early morning?
Oh yeah, it's decently early morning. You guys, I figure you guys probably wake up a bit earlier because you get a lot of days of travel in.
Sorry, just.
No, you're fine. I'm just here. Gira probably goes towards where he last saw Glenn and Cloud, just to kind of be like, friends, Are you awake?
It takes a little while to get there because you're very much closer to the edge of the preserve, but you make there, and then they're definitely there.
Before you come in, well, Cloud's getting, he just goes, he just looks off to where, what was the last town we were in? I don't know names.
Walden.
In Ulcerin?
That one.
In Ulcerin?
Oh, in Ulcerin. Yeah, I guess in Ulcerin was the last place you were at.
Cool.
The big elf city.
Yeah, that one. He kind of looks off in that direction. He just goes, I wonder if I should go back there and actually keep my promise of playing. That's when you walk in.
The promise to playing? How about that?
Oh, well, I kind of got caught up in the moment when I was playing Careless Whisper for the crowd. I promised to come back this morning and perform some more.
Oh.
And they seemed very excited about that.
You know what? I think Grimdolph's got it handled. Nothing wrong with being fashionably late. Several days. Hey, I'm gonna go pick us up some breakfast. Be right back.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. I was like, well.
Oh, it's groovy.
It was groovy.
A groove?
Yeah.
Groove.
Yeah, Cloud's gonna he's just gonna vibe. Just get ready. Just take his time. Do some grooming. Because haha, cat person.
Fair enough. Glynhorn, you do manage to get breakfast. It's pretty much the same breakfast that you've gotten every other day so far. You kind of get the sense that they probably don't have a lot in terms of variety in their supplies. They're just working with what they set out with.
But it's more than just tomatoes.
It is more than just tomatoes. There's like some, there's a little bit of egg. Most of it's fruit.
I don't remember. Did I tell people to open up shop for the day after I was revived? When I woke up?
I don't believe you did. You guys were very focused on like kind of settling back in, getting the baryonyx to not eat the guards.
So I'm gonna go pick up our breakfast. I see Kolvar or Ashrin somewhere.
You do see Kolvar there. He's working and eating at one of the dining tables.
He learned.
Acceptable.
Acceptable.
Hey, good morning, Kolvar.
Good morning, Glynhorn. Did you all sleep well? No, I'm assuming you did.
Yeah. It's rare, yeah, I don't get a good night's sleep. But, you're heading back home to all the Saren, right? Hey.
Yes, I'm heading in about an hour. I'm just grabbing a quick bite before I head out. Finishing a little bit of, finishing a sign-off form. Letting all sorts of, businesses of our kingdom to, Ashran, since I will no longer be here to oversee things.
Oh yeah, Ashton's staying here, I forgot.
And that he is. Someone has to stay here and make sure you're not wasting money.
I never waste money. What do you mean?
We will take your word on that.
But have a safe trip back. Tell Iris hi.
Will do.
And also, could you leave a note for Ashrin, telling we should probably open up shop if we want to make the payment for the food.
I'll just let him know before I head out.
Got it. Thank you, Kolar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just float on back to Cloud and deliver our breakfast.
You do that.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Here you go.
He does a munch.
You do a munch.
You want some marshmallow?
It's pretty tasty
Marshmallows
breakfast.
are really good.
What?
Hey, you want some marshmallows with your oatmeal?
Does marshmallow count as candy?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm having an existential crisis.
We'll say.
I've had some fun ass fucking marshmallow candies.
Yeah, there's marshmallow candies.
What?
I've had I've gotten a bag of marshmallows where it's like they're chocolate flavored, but then inside it's like solid dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Those are so fucking good.
There's probably stuff like that. Maybe not like basic marshmallows, but definitely like candied marshmallows or different varieties with candy in them.
Yeah, and I've had some where like it's flavored like a peach or an apple.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Marshmallows be wild.
I found them in my bag, and I thought I threw them in my oatmeal one day, and they came out really good actually.
Oh well, I guess I'll try some then.
Sure, you like peaches, you like apples, you like strawberries, you like chocolate.
I'll have peaches, please.
All right, here you go. And he pulls out little peach-shaped and colored marshmallows.
Yeah, he eats it. I'm just gonna say he likes it. I'm not gonna roll for that. He likes his sweets. Nostalgic and whatnot.
Very fair.
Hey, do you smell smoke?
You do not smell smoke from this area.
Oh, look at this campfire.
However, Gira does come in at this time.
Friends, oh good, you are awake. There is smoke.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh?
Not here. But down south. That way. Hero points what he assumes to be south.
That way?
You get the general direction.
Probably points like a little bit southeast, but
you get pretty much the right direction. You've been through that area enough times.
Can I see the smoke?
Let's see if the fire's big enough.
Yeah, it's real far away on the map.
Yeah, you can definitely see a little bit of it. The beginnings of some larger plumes.
Oh no, that's concerning.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, don't you know?
Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to call my parents real quick. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I'll send a message to. Let me see.
I pulled up the list too.
I was gonna pull up the list. Did I write it in here? I don't know where I put it somewhere. Here it is. I'm gonna send a message to my pops.
Yep.
But
And you do
I
what you
would
say.
say, "Hey, Dad. Good morning. I see fire from Ascot. You guys okay?" Is that 13 words? Yeah, 13 words.
Yeah, it's 13 words.
How's everyone doing? Tell everybody I said hi. Love you all. See you soon.
Yeah, you. What the fuck? It takes a minute or two, but you do get a response back. Oh, hi, dear son. Yeah, we're alright. But war's got pretty bad down here. We've been all moving out, and then it cuts off.
Oh,
You get the sense that he's probably going to start droning on about something.
Figuring out where my family's going is worth the question, so I'm gonna do it again. Cast. Moving where, Pops? It's safe here in Ascot. Friends here. You should bring the druids and the ants. Bring family. We'll post up here. Don't worry.
Takes about another minute. Oh, we're headed to Hartlepool, but
Huh?
Hartlepool.
Hartlepool. Okay.
we can definitely stop by if you insist.
Where was Hartlepool again? That was the port town, right?
Yeah, that was the port town. And the message ends there.
Fuck. I sent another message.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, Dad. Can you still send the druids this way? Never mind. Don't do that. I'll stop by with my friends soon. Stay safe to Hartlepool.
Is that it?
That's 25, right?
You got 3 more.
Oh.
Love you lot.
3 words.
I love you.
Love you lots.
Love you, fucker.
Love you all much.
Love you much.
Yeah, love you all much.
You get a message back. Alright, son. Love you too. Will do/do not. Also, your sister says hi.
Only hi.
Followed by lots of cursing. Unless it ends there.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Family's okay. The war's gotten to the south. And I'm out of third level spell slot.
Oh, I can help with that one.
Alright.
Gira's gonna use magic reserves.
Okay.
And I thankfully rolled a 3 on my d4.
Yay.
So, yeah. You get a 3rd level spell slot back. And Gira takes edge.
Oh no.
I never used that once.
Yeah, that's what I was like,
Guard.
no. The horror.
And Gira's back down to 90 hit points. The horror.
The
Hey, Gira,
absolute
you're no
horror.
good. Is that supposed to happen?
Oh yes, it is fine. It happens sometimes when I do that.
Alright. My crystal's recharged again. We can get going. You guys got any last business stuff to do here? Anything else you want to do?
Have we picked up another job?
There's the job. You do have another job in Tembe. There's that herd.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I was gonna teleport back to Walden, pick up the goblins, and then we'll all walk over to Tendy and get the rewards.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll work.
Survive.
Yeah.
So any last minute business you guys need to attend to?
Is Colbert still here?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's over there in the mess hall.
you see him. He's starting to walk back to the main building now.
I will be right back. You're just gonna run over to Colbert.
He ate his food this time, don't worry.
Yeah, you run up to Kolvar. He sort of notices you, hesitates, and stops begrudgingly for a second, then looks over. Yes, can I help you, Gira?
I wanted to apologize.
Oh, apologize for what?
Last night.
Don't apologize. You were worried. I appreciate it. Even if I am a stubborn jackass, sometimes I do recognize it.
You remind me a lot of my sibling.
Well, when you run a kingdom for several hundred years, you kind of forget to care for yourself. It's easy to get enveloped in work.
Can I hug you again?
Oh.
Alright, one more hug. And he sort of like kneels down so you guys are close enough level.
Gira could have jumped.
That's true, but he sort of kneels down as he's saying it. He's expecting you to probably ask.
Yeah, hug Colbert.
Yep, he'll hug back.
Thank you. Please try to take care of yourself.
Well, I did actively decide to eat breakfast, so I guess it's a start.
This is very good.
This doesn't mean
I
I'm
am
going to
proud
start
of you.
sleeping, and I'm not taking an assistant, though.
I am still proud of you.
Whatever lets you sleep at night. He sort of stands up again.
Gira bids Kovar goodbye.
Yeah, he sort of gives a till we meet again and heads inside the building to, you assume, gather his things and head out.
Cool.
You know
Gira,
how
let's back to the party.
You know how it is. Run a kingdom for a couple hundred years and you turn into a goblin. That's understandable.
That's also kind of where the sentence was going. I got very confused.
What?
Oh no, my dice! Oh no!
Your what?
My
Dice.
dice!
His
Oh, I thought you
dice.
said your balls. And I was
No! I missed the cardboard that I'm rolling on and it landed on concrete.
like,
Oh no.
Oof.
Poor dice.
It's okay, dice. You can go there. Everybody ready?
Sure.
Alright. Yeah. Let's
Wait,
get
where's
together.
Olivia?
No. The dynasty people said they needed help, so they got Illumia to go help.
This makes sense. She is very smart.
Yeah, I'll join her later where we went. Don't worry.
I am ready now. Gira's gonna hug Glynhorns' leg. As he did
Bye.
last time when they teleported.
Oh, yeah.
Cloud will hold hands with Glynhorn.
Alright, here we go. Crystal time.
Crystal time.
Wow. I don't know what crystal sounds like.
It sounds like the transition from the Batman 1970s Adam West TV show.
Y'all are sucked up, and once again, you are surrounded by the dazzling lights as you are finding yourself transported without issue. Then, as you land, you respawn once again. Reappear.
Respawn.
You reappear. You are now at the entrance of Walden. You, pretty conveniently enough, the Woblins are kind of wrecking havoc in the town right now. You guess they were probably waiting for you guys, as instructed.
Wait, they're wrecking havoc?
Well, they are a bit chaotic.
I mean, I explicitly told them, don't mention the cancellation.
You said that, but did they hear it?
Yeah, it was 25 words.
Not what I meant by did they hear it. Yeah, that's more of, did they really care to hold back from being themselves?
What?
He sort of looks over. Ahoy! Yeah! Grimborn, right?
I told you not to mess with people.
What? We're not messing with people, we're just trying to get some food. This guy said that we didn't have the money, and we got into a very intellectual debate about the status of the economy right now as a result of the war. And then it turned into a bit of a brawl when I started winning. You see a very angry-looking shopkeeper at the other side of the stand.
Wow, you're not supposed to fight people. I'm sorry,
You're not supposed to fight people!
He was supposed to stay in the woods.
He just kind of gives a...
Anyway, I got food for you, so you didn't even really have to do that. Let's go.
Oh shit, you got food! Come on, boys! All the other goblins come up. They kind of surround you.
Alright, listen everybody. We're going to be trekking over to Tenby over yonder. And after that, we're going to come back over to where Grimdolf is.
It's Gandalf!
Or wait, what?
It's Gandalf! Greendalf? Grimmaldorf! Who's he?
Hey, he's a boss.
Oh, he's a boss. He hired?
Yeah. I used to think so. Every time somebody shows up, he tries to hire him, so I assume so.
Yeah, fucking A, free employment!
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could always just point you in the direction.
It may be best to travel with.
Okay. In that case, yeah, so you're coming with us to Tenby. We're going to go get some big lizards there and bring them back over to Ascot. And then we're going to the Elf City, which is where Boss is, and then you'll stay there.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go.
You don't want to drag us around. We're just kind of go with whatever you want.
Yeah, here you go. Food.
Alright! And they all sort of like, as if you were giving a sea of children candy. There's just grabby hands all trying to nip and grab at the food that you are providing.
Yeah, I'm going to give them candy too.
Oh yeah, they take it all. Anything that you hand out.
And, yeah, I guess we'll just begin our trek over to Denby.
And that you do. And I suppose with that being said, we will begin our segment of travel. Is there anything you'd all like to do on your first day?
Yeah, maybe for sleep. At the end of the day, after I've made the dome, I will. I will ask Wob. Hey, Wob.
Yeah?
Have you guys ever considered settling down? You know, not being minions.
Oh yeah, we tried that.
How'd that go?
The hobbits kicked us out.
Alright. What about if you tried a new group of people?
I don't think you get. We've tried a lot of different places. It just doesn't seem to work out.
Well, I mean, my whole family's moving away right now because of the whole war business in the South. Instead of taking you under the wing of a lich, I could just take you to my family. They're always open for new friends, like me. They're just me. There's lots of me. Kinda.
Lots of you.
Yeah, you see, you got my granddad. I got my grandmama. I got my uncle. I got my aunt. I got my grandmother. I got my godfather. I got my dad. I got my mom. I got my 3 brothers and my 3 sisters. And then there's the Ents. And then there's the Druids.
Well, I don't want to make
they're all real friendly, is what I'm saying.
I don't want to make any offense, but that sounds like an awful lot of you.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing. It's more just the amount, not the personality. Too much repetition gets kind of boring, you know.
Oh, well, I mean, they're not exactly like me. They're all their own individuals.
Oh, I assume that much.
And also, you guys happen to know how to make boats?
There was this one bloke who tried to show us this one time. We didn't really get a lot of it, but we can definitely try.
Yeah, sure. Because the place where my family's moving to right now, they're gonna post up over on the coast by Hartlepool. Maybe
Oh,
give out
yeah.
fishing a try, or boating.
Yeah, there's lots of pirates under there. The ships come in all the time. We were actually gonna build a ship at one point. The old boss was thinking of doing something kind of piratey with us. Free mode of
Yeah,
transportation,
sure, but
as you call it.
kind of, instead of pirating, we could just do subsistence off of fishing.
Well, I do like fish.
Pirating.
Yeah, you know what? We'll knock out two birds with one stone. Instead of going to the Lich, how about I take you guys over to Hartlepool?
You're the boss. You're the one dragging us around.
I suppose that is right. But remember, the ultimate goal here is for you guys to be your own individuals. And no longer rely upon a boss.
Yeah, but we also kind of want to get that Minions Monthly prize.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Is there an application process for that?
Well, generally it's a contest of notoriety. You know, you gotta get your name around. It's generally a popularity contest, but it's one hell of a contest, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, to be a boss, is there a person you go to for that, or?
I don't know. It's mostly verbal agreements, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're going back to Grimdolph then.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So there's this bubble here, right? I'll make it pink so that he can see it. As long as you stay in this bubble, nothing can hit you from the outside. So it'll be a little cramped in here, but if you want, you can pull on in here, and we'll all have a nap in here.
Alright, good to know. We generally have our own tents and stuff.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Putting up for a nap's not usually an issue for us. We tend to be on the road a lot.
Yeah, but for once, it's nice. A good change of pace.
Yeah, I suppose you're not wrong there. Maybe we'll give it a try at some point.
Alright, yeah, we're going to be on the road for a while, so plenty of chances.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Relax.
At the end of the WAP conversation.
I'm just imagining all the while Cloud is like crossing his legs, just plucking at his guitar, just some like random melody. Vibing.
Alright, let me just check real quick.
Is watching the conversation take place with horror and fascination.
Absolutely fair. On the second day, as you guys are traveling, you do happen to see oh! I'll just look for this real quick. This is interesting. As you guys are walking your little caravan across, you do notice 6 figures that are flying across the sky. They seem to have the back half of a horse and the front half of an eagle.
Oh.
And they're just kind of flying around, and the goblins sort of raise up arms. Get ready, boys! We're eating meat tonight!
Alright, what's wrong?
Well, you see those big fuckers in the sky there?
Yeah.
That's prime meat right there. You can eat that for about a month. With that money.
But Gear is friends with them.
What, hippogriffs?
Yeah.
He looks at Gira. So why are you friends with hippogriffs?
Since when is Gira friends with the hippogriffs?
Mm-hmm.
I do not know. Time is complicated. It was at least 7 days ago. Probably. I do not know.
Wasn't I dead 7 days ago?
That is why I thought it was at least that many.
It's been a few.
Time is hard.
It's been a
Oh,
couple
I'm
weeks.
just looking down at Gita with just wide eyes of like, what? Wait,
Time is complicated. It was at a minimum 9 days ago.
Well, I suppose they're friends of you. We can't really kill them.
That would be appreciated. They will fight back.
Well, I know they fight back, but once you manage to get one down, that's where the real fun starts.
You and I have different definitions of fun, I think.
Well, to be fair, our definition of fun is not starving. So, yeah, probably.
That's a very low standard.
Yeah, and also I can just shoot for you guys. You know that, right?
It's more of an ingrained sort of reaction. You know, we see something that's gonna fight us, and we just kind of go at it. We're on the road a lot. We don't exactly have a stable living.
You're just kind of nods thoughtfully. As if you're remembering something.
Oh, I'm sure a good golfing friend here, he's probably had his fair share as well. Well, then again, he actually seems like a well-fed goal.
What was that last part?
You know what?
He said, oh, well, then again, he looks like a well-fed gobble.
Oh. Not really.
Relative to them.
I guess, yeah.
Are you guys hungry right now? I can make food right now.
Hey, you just gave us a bunch of food. We were more thinking of storing it for later.
No, I mean I can make food.
Yeah. We're not hungry right now. We just ate.
Alright. Okay. I can make food.
Yeah. You just said
Like
that twice.
Not cooking, not hunting or anything. I can just make it right there on the ground. Or in a pot.
It is in containers.
Oh, what are you
In
getting?
containers.
What are you getting at here?
I can make it appear in your hands.
Alright. He sort of leans over at Gira. Is this the part where he pulls out the knife and tries to kill us saying, "Live dinner"?
No, he is just being very cryptic. I believe it is a spell.
What's cryptic about it? I can just make food.
Well, you said it 3 or 4 times. I was kind of getting scared there.
Yeah.
Usually,
I feel like
It is a little.
I feel like something wasn't understood.
No. I understood what you meant. It's more just when we're traveling with someone that starts mentioning food over and over again, they try to eat us. We haven't got much meat on our bones, but we're good for stew.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat you guys. It's fine.
Well, I fucking hope not. It'd be one hell of a surprise. A cannibal goblin, the crazy fucking cow that's trying to eat us all the time. It was all a setup. Friendship was a setup for dinner.
You know, Mary, people don't befriend you if they're gonna eat you.
Well, fucked up way of setting the table.
Exactly, which is why I'm not going to do it.
Well, I fucking hope. I'd be a bit hurt if it wasn't the fact I'd be being eaten.
You're just gonna kind of
Keep walking.
You're just gonna put a hand on Rob's shoulder. It is very complicated, but he is very cryptic and complicated. He means well.
Well, I fucking assumed as much.
I'll look over at Cloud.
Cloud was just standing there, just looking at Glitter the whole time, just like, I am not processing a single word you are saying. What the fuck?
What is this language?
I'm gonna look over at Cloud and ask, hey, am I really that complicated of a person? I feel like they're pretty open.
I wouldn't say that you are a complicated person. It's just every once in a while the words you say are a bit confusing.
Yeah, I guess. You know, Tony used to tell me that as a kid too.
It happens to the best of us.
It wasn't that confusing. It's just he was repeating himself and I was starting to get concerned. We understood the first time.
I'm gonna keep going this way.
Fair enough. Lead the way.
He just doesn't know what's going on.
As it starts reaching the end of the second day, you do find your way into the town of Tembe. This is definitely the shorter of the travels.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be that quick.
Yeah, no, this is definitely probably the shortest of the travels. Like, Tembe to Walden is definitely just like a 2-day trek.
Alright, Rob. I'm gonna have you guys all post that out here a ways. It's a long road.
Yeah.
We're gonna go away some big blizzards and we'll be back.
Oh my god, that's very robotic.
Wow.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Well, shit. I'll be right back. All right. So, what was it you were saying, Joey?
Oh yeah, I was telling one of them. Alright guys, post up out here lays a set camp. We're gonna go get the lizards that you have to take to Astat. By no means are you allowed to scare these lizards, alright?
We tend to scare things with just our faces, so I can't promise that much, but we'll try our best.
Well, I mean, we got Gira with us, so they'll have an experience beforehand.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
So yeah, we'll be back in probably the day, at most.
Alright. Good luck.
You want me to leave you guys food?
I mean, it'd be appreciated, but definitely not going to refuse me food, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, sure. Lay on a tarp. I'll make it appear.
Well, this is quite a nice solution. Thanks.
I'll do the it'll spill the water.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, are we going robot?
Oh, nope, now you're better.
Yay!
Okay. Do you guys got like canteens or buckets?
No, we just tend to stick our face in rivers.
Blink, blink.
Get lots of water
Sure,
that
open
way.
your mouths. It'll be fine.
They open their
Just open your mouths.
mouths.
It'll be fine.
They open their mouths.
I'll cast create food and water, putting food on the tarp and water in their mouths.
Uh-huh.
Drown! It's like 20 gallons of water!
Up to... Isn't it up to? So I can use less?
It might be.
If it's exactly 20 waters, that would be hilarious. You just kill the woblins.
Oh wait, no, I thought it's up to. No, to create 45 gallons of food.
Oh my god!
And 30 gallons of water.
Yep.
Oh god.
Alright, never mind. No, I'm not killing goblins. Alright now.
I don't think goblin mouth counts as open container though, so you should be okay. I don't know. That's definitely an easy
I feel like it depends on the scenario. This would probably be one of those scenarios where it would. Because their mouth is being used as an active container.
I did.
Jesus Christ.
Did Dad?
45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
Just
At home mod.
If you want, you can definitely try to fill 5 or 6 goblin mouths with 30 gallons of water.
No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spill the water on the ground. Fuck that. But I am gonna make 45 pounds of food.
Yep, you get a fuck ton of food. You guys are relatively close to a river, so they should be able to get water without issue.
I'm thinking, what do they want me to order? Which store do they order? Is that what they said?
Well, alright, thanks for the food, you guys.
Mom and Dad.
We're waiting here, I guess.
He'll be back soon, probably, hopefully. As long as none of us die.
Try not to.
I make absolutely no promises, and Gear's just walking
Cloud
in
gives
the
a friendly
direction we
wave.
need to go.
You know what? Fair enough.
Lizzle's upset.
Fair enough. Tough world out here.
Ah, my ear. Oh no.
So, you guys walk into
It's
10B.
nighttime, right? Yeah.
No, it's evening. It's not
Oh, okay.
nighttime though.
Close.
Yeah, it's about sunset. The sky is filled with a dazzling mixture of yellows and pinks that extend to a kind of purple on the opposite end. it seems that there's quite a few houses that are having their parties and their nightly gatherings. There's a few elven soldiers walking around. You do see the occasional banner, but not nearly as much as any other city. You make your way into town and you see standing outside one of the inns. I believe it was the Nervous Pony. I believe that was it. Been a while since I've looked at this.
Oh no, all these buildings are small again. Fuck.
The buildings are small again.
My god, it's crawling time.
Laughs in 2'9".
Yeah, pretty much. Wow, I'm stupid. I literally never wrote down the name of the tavern. Well, I believe it was the Nervous Pony, so we're gonna go with that.
That sounds right.
Yeah, it was...
Yeah, Ethan, totally sounds right. 100%.
Shut the fuck up. You guys find the Nervous Pony that Gira recognizes as where the mayor kind of worked.
Yep.
Looks
at his exceptionally tall companions and says, "It may be easier if I go in and try to get the mayor to side. You are both very tall and will most certainly hit your head on the." Did I cut out?
No.
Okay, cool.
It just sounded moment to me, so I didn't hear that.
Oh, no worries. Gira basically said, or suggested that he go in and get the mayor because the ceilings are short and you two are tall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
I don't know.
Excellent. Gira's gonna walk into the tavern, pub, bar thing.
Yeah, you walk into the tavern. It looks like it might have gone a bit of a renovation recently, but other than that, it looks pretty familiar. It's still got the tables that are sort of randomly sparsed about, that same warm lighting, as well as the hallway leading into the rooms. You do see Longfoot sitting behind the counter. He's cleaning out a glass.
Oh, wait, did the mayor also run the bar?
That he did.
I am just remembering that. Alright, this will be fun.
Yep, the barkeep was the mayor. You can probably guess because he had the alcohol.
Yeah.
Not really, but...
Yeah. I mean... I feel that. Kira kind of like halts for a second as he walks in, as realization and remembering comes over, and he's like, "This will be fine." And he walks up to the bar.
As you do, he sort of side-eyes you for a second, then he goes back to looking at the cup, then he doubles back, realizing who it is. Oh, I didn't... Hi.
Hello, Longfoot.
Hello, Goblin.
Goblin.
Can't say I remember your name, but I remember your face.
I am used to this. Most people do not remember me or remember me natively. I am Gira.
Oh, right, Gira. That's right. Well, in all fairness, you only did the one job. We didn't speak after that. You've been gone quite a while. What have you been up to? He starts pours a drink and sets it in front of you.
I almost died. We ran into dinosaurs. We ran into more dinosaurs. I almost died again. I found new friends after one of them died, and the other one went to live with the dragon. New friend died. We brought him back, and now we're here to help with your dinosaur problem.
I was just about to say. Was wondering if you were here solve the dinosaur problem, seeing as how you mentioned dinosaurs about 3 times.
Yeah. My friends are outside. They are both very tall, and I did not want them to wreck the roof like my last friends did.
More tall friends?
Yes, not as tall, but still very tall.
You know what? Fair enough. Sure. I'll head outside in a second.
Kira gives him a thumbs up. Okay, sounds good. Kira's gonna go back outside.
You gonna want that? He points at the drink that he slid over to you.
Interesting. I have no money to pay for it.
It was on the house.
Oh, that is very kind. Yeah, I will drink that then. Thank you.
I wouldn't have slid it to you if I was expecting a payment.
I am very bad at social cues.
Most of the people here are. Well, mainly because they're already drunk, but it's not a worry.
Yeah, Gira drinks the drink. Probably. What type of drink is it, Ethan?
Based on the taste, you kind of get the sense that it's a pretty strong rum.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, go for some rum now.
Story of my life. Would you mind doing a con save, though? This is some pretty strong stuff.
Yeah, for sure. That is a dirty 20.
You're fine. You managed to down that bitch with no issue. He actually kind of gives a bit of a smirk, an impressed smirk.
Gotta love that +7 con save.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is very good. Thank you.
Always welcome to have more if you got the going. Yeah.
I have literally no money, but I appreciate the offer.
Well, this job's paying, so maybe you'll have some by the end. He'll quickly wash out the cup and then join you outside. For your reference, Nicole,
Yeah.
this is a sort of brown-haired, decently kind of curly hobbit. He's actually got a bit of a beard that goes down to his, down the chest, like top of the stomach area, the midsection. As the name implies, reasonably long feet. By hobbit standards, that's a lie, they're actually short. He got small feet. But he does have a bit of a rotund belly.
While Gita was in there, Cloud was just like, you know what? I feel like making some music. And so he just pulls out a guitar, starts playing this.
Very fair. I'm not going to make you roll performance, because there's a lot of people that are actually playing as well. You do notice there's a few people join in.
Oh, hell yeah! Fuck it!
Yeah, they all pretty much stay at their... They all pretty much stay at their parties, and their houses, but they're definitely, you can hear they're joining in.
Hell yeah.
You have sparked a song across the town.
Fuck yeah! Cloud will look very, kind of, like, just smile knowingly and kind of just bob his head back and forth while he's just concentrating on playing the music.
Oh, you notice one that looks particularly old, actually a bit skinny. He's like nodding back, he's in a rocking chair. He's also playing a guitar.
We're just like, make eye contact, be like, yeah, we're guitar bros.
Pretty much. Anything you would like to do, Glynhorn?
Yeah, well, I'm waiting out here. I'm gonna message my family again.
Go for it.
Sending. There we go. It'll only be this time. They're like teasing. I'm gonna send it to Katie again.
Okay.
Hey, Katie, how's the trip? You guys safe? I'm at Tenby, getting lizards. Not dead yet. See you guys soon. Maybe about week and week and half.
Is that it?
Yeah, 20.
There's no response.
No response.
There is not a response.
Now I'm gonna message Dad again.
All right.
Hey, Dad. Message Katie. Didn't answer. How's the trip going? Everybody all right? See you all in about a week and a half. That's it.
Once again, there's no response.
That's concerning.
It's not super anytime, right? It's the evening. It hasn't even. The sun hasn't even gotten on right yet. Right?
Yeah, no, it's definitely getting darker now.
I'm gonna send it again.
All right. To who and what do you say?
To Warren, which is the oldest brother and presumably the most responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Sibling.
And I'm gonna effectively repeat the same question, the same sentence.
Nothing.
Can you answer message telepathically, or do you have to say the words aloud?
I'm not sure, but it doesn't particularly matter in this case.
Wow. Thanks, Ethan. Yeah. Yeah, I think that confirms it.
You get the sense that they're busy with something.
Busy or something? That's totally not. They're fucking dead.
I was thinking either they're fucking dead or Ethan rolled super weirdly and they're in a different plane and we got the 5% time.
Oh, I'll say as much as I rolled fucking weirdly, alright?
And they're in a different plane and you got 5% each time.
You don't know.
Joey, why did your family go to a different plane of existence?
That divine intervention? I'm about to do that intervention and shit.
You don't even know what happened.
Uh-huh. And?
How would you divine
Did I
intervention?
stutter?
How would you divine intervention it?
How would I divine intervention it?
Yeah, what the hell would you...
There it is. Family's not answering. Make them answer. Ah.
Are you going to?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I have divine intervention yet. I think it's higher level.
It's
I think
10
it's
level.
10.
It is
10?
definitely
Okay.
10 level.
I got it.
That answers that.
Well, live on with lingering doubt.
It's at this point that Gira and Longfoot come out. Oh, yeah, all friends, all right.
These are my friends. Glynhorn points to Glynhorn, and Cloud points to Cloud.
Cloud now.
This is Longfoot.
Yeah, Longfoot. That's fine.
There.
Well, Bodo
And also
Longfoot,
Darcy.
pleasure to meet you all.
Pleasure to meet you too.
So,
I hear you got a dino problem.
yeah, well, the creatures themselves aren't the issue so much as they're eating us out of all of our food supply. And seeing as we're starting to hit summer, probably not best.
Right.
You okay?
Yeah, I coughed out of nowhere. Ow.
So, you'll be paying 50 to 100 gold pieces if you can get them all out and back to safety. You'll get half of it now, half of it from your elven friends when you get them safely back to the... What the hell is it you're building over there?
Yeah, nature preserve.
Sure, that.
Also, that's
Yep, sounds good to me. You should probably wait until the morning.
Probably. They're a bit testy if you mess with them sleeping. We had some kids that were playing with one of them and the mother wasn't too happy.
Right. It's a good thing I can talk to him. Yeah, it'll be done. Don't you worry about it.
Well, seeing as how you're offering to help, y'all can get a free room for the evening if you're inclined. Otherwise, I suppose this is a good night.
Yeah, thank you. Good night.
Good night, friend Longfoot.
Mm-hmm.
So are we gonna be sleeping back with the goblins, or?
No, goblins will be fine. I'm gonna sleep on top of this.
What's this?
The building.
Ah,
Actually, I'd prefer if you didn't. For the sake of my customers.
I mean, you won't be able to see me. It'll be fine.
It will not be fine. We will go sleep outside of the town.
Yeah.
Since my friends will probably not fit in the rooms.
You know what? Fair enough. Also, he does pull out a sack of coins and hands it to Gira since closest in terms of height. That's gonna be half of your payment there. The rest will be when you get back. Good luck to y'all. Good night. He gives a nod and heads in.
sweet dreams.
Gives a half wave as he enters the room and shuts the door behind him. Or the building, rather.
Gira immediately offers the coin purse up to either Cloud or Glynhorn.
Cloud will look at Glynhorn like, you want to take it? I'll take it.
Sure. No good.
I do not understand money.
Probably smart.
How much is it?
It's a coin bag of 750 gold.
Whoa.
Allow me to divide.
If you want, you can just hold on to it now and divide once you get the full 1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because you are getting more at the end.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna go have a night's sleep.
If there's anything you'd like to do?
do we know where what are the dinosaurs called?
I was about to ask that. I'm like, what are the beasties we're looking for?
You can actually see there seems to be some long neck boys that are right outside of the town. You can kind of get the glimpse of the top of their heads. It's off at the edge of the city. Kind of going towards the west on the way to the old Dwarven Tower.
Oh, I thought they were Yankees.
You are moving a herd. Herds tend to comprise of a good few different species.
Oh, it's several species. Okay.
Yeah, it's not just one.
Wait, to the west?
Yeah, it's east, not west. I'm dumb.
Okay, I'm like, wait, is the map upside down? I'm so lost.
Sometimes I just forget direction.
That's a movie and a half, honestly.
Not the directions themselves, just their labels.
Yeah, that's a mood.
East and west are always the worst for me.
Gotta learn that soggy waffle trick.
I always learn soggy beasties.
I just always want to think that west is right.
Why?
I don't know. It's habit.
Oh yeah, same.
That's been starting to happen to me recently.
That took me a second where I'm like, wait, why is wait, west is right, and then I'm like, wait,
no, it isn't.
not.
It's left. I always want to think that west is right, but it's not.
It's really.
I've
not.
always been that way, even though I know it's the opposite. It just subconsciously is like, west must be right.
Your body just really wants you to be facing south constantly.
Apparently. Well, if there's anything you'd like to do before you drift off into sleep.
Mira would like to do like a retcon, or not a retcon, like a reconnaissance on exactly how many dinosaurs there are in this herd.
Yeah, you
Oh,
totally
you
can.
want to do that. Anyone can just grab you and go flying.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, what's Glynhorns stealth like?
Well, I don't even have to get close. I can just fly relatively far from the herd and look. Not enough to bother them, because my dark vision goes out like it's daylight. I can just see.
Your fucking dark vision is like, I can see 500 feet.
I could bring Gil along with me, and then tap you and give you my dark vision too.
I don't care. Either way.
Yeah,
I'm just driving.
Hey, Gira, were you thinking about going and checking out how many dinos we gotta bring?
I was thinking of this, yes. It seemed like a good thing, though.
You're right. Hey, how about you hop in my back here and we'll go for a little flight, and we'll go look.
Okay. Gira will climb on Glynhorns' back and become essentially a jetpack.
Yeah, I'll boot Gira on the face and give her or him my dark vision.
Yeah, huh? You do that, and you fly up and over to where the herd is.
It is bright now, but grayscale. This is very weird.
Oh yeah, it's real nice.
It is a good weird, but still weird.
So, as you fly over the herd, you can see that there appears to be 3 long-necked boys, 4 tanky-looking boys, which you do recognize to be ankylosaurs. One of them smaller than the others, probably a child. Wait, let me check this real quick. Let me check what this one is. And then you see 6 kind of iguanodon-looking dudes, almost.
Okay.
Yep. They seem to be, some of them are grazing a bit, but it looks like most of them are sort of like, laying down, tuckering in for the evening.
Got it.
That's not bad. That's.
Yeah, it's not as big as I thought.
I was very worried when they were talking that there was like 50. 12 is much more
Yeah.
manageable.
That's what I was thinking too. If I fly up high enough, can I see Walden? That's what it was from here.
You can certainly give a perception check.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not using the dice.
Can Gira help perceive?
You can both do individual rolls.
Sure. 22.
Natural 20 plus, I think,
Holy
8.
fuck.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
you guys can see Walden. It's off almost towards the edge of world, but you can see it.
That was plus 5. Still.
Yeah, you see it.
Does it look normal?
Walden? Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Gira.
Hello.
So, I called my family earlier and nobody answered. Could you help me get another spell back so I could try again?
Sure. We should probably do it on the ground, though.
Oh yeah. Let me go land.
Let's see.
I'll go land.
Uh-huh.
Yes! Oh
Let
my
the
god, I got
let the
another
note
crit.
clipping begin. Fuck yeah!
I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. This will never happen again.
Oh god, no.
No,
You do get your third level spell slot back.
Cool.
And his nose starts bleeding again.
Oh no.
That's
I'm gonna do another message
Mm-hmm.
to Dad.
Uh-huh.
I imagine by this point, like, considerable time has passed.
It's definitely dark now.
Okay.
From
Yeah,
the time it took you to reach that height to see Walden. And then get back
How
down.
long do you think since I called, though?
Maybe an hour or two.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll call again. Hey, Dad. Nobody answered earlier. You guys okay?
Would you mind reading a message to me real quick?
Reading message? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Down here. It's right there. Sending. Send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which you are familiar. The creature hears the message in its mind and recognizes you as the sender if it knows you and can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message. You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence, but if the target is on a different plane than you, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
Interesting.
5%.
Yeah. Hmm. Let me check something real quick.
All right.
Yo, relatable. Me last night. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, there's no response.
There is still no?
No.
The look on your face indicates that it did not work. We can try again.
I'll use my 4th level spell slot.
Sure.
To Kira.
Okay.
Kira, what's going on? No one's answering.
Okay. Nothing.
What the fuck? Hey, Kira, I think something's wrong.
So too.
That was the 5th one I've sent, and no one's answered.
This is concerning.
Huh.
You want to try again?
Sure, I'll give it one more try.
Guys!
Did you get a 3?
Yes!
What the hell? Bruh! Dude!
Literally the rest of my rolls tonight are going to be like under 7, and I'm okay with that. Gyro's nose continues to bleed as he is now down 2/7 of his health.
Uh-huh.
What's the homeboy's name? There it is. Fuck. Specifically, what is it? Okay. Homeboy's got a long reach. I could try asking. No, I'll try tomorrow. That doesn't work. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try Kiora instead.
All right. Say the same thing.
Kira or Kiola, where are y'all? What's going on?
Nope, nothing.
God, how fucking unlucky am I? Okay. Then yeah, that's it.
If there's anything else you'd like to do for the evening?
Kinda wanna do something, but at the same time. No, doesn't do that. Okay, never mind. Bob's just gonna chill. take out some papers, seemingly like look them over, be muttering to himself.
Okay.
When is Claude doing that?
Basically, once you guys once camp was set up, he kind of looked like he was trying to figure out what to do, and then he had an idea, and then he got these papers out and seemed to review them, and then maybe make some edits. So probably before you guys left, but by the time you get back, he's probably still has them out.
Excellent. Gira, with his very bloody nose and other damaged parts of body because 7 months, comes over to Cloud. Friend Cloud, what is that?
Oh, do you just like stick your nose over it? And just
No.
drop- Oh, okay. That's
Gira is very mindful of how much he is bleeding. And is a respectable distance back.
okay. Clouds look up and just be like, "Oh, are you all right? Do you need some healing?"
I will be fine in the morning.
Okay. Well,
Okay, I'm back. My bad.
Yay. Well, you see this, he gestures towards this actually like decently thick sheet of papers. Like there seems to be like about 100 or so. And he's like, well, this is a he kind of looks a little embarrassed for a bit, and he's like, this is a script I've actually been working on for a few years now.
I was dead right about one Lord of the Six. that would be the second 3 that I rolled on the D20. I'm playing for 3s tonight.
Hopefully it's not a trend. Holy shit.
You just see a big old smile break out across Gita's face and says, "That is very cool. Goody used to do that."
Who?
Goody. Oh,
Like,
yeah,
is-
sorry. They were my sibling.
He actually, like, his embarrassment, like, kind of just falters for a minute, and he just looks, he's like, oh, I didn't get made fun of. Delightful. What a low bar. Like, oh. Was your, sibling a bard?
That one was.
That one? You have multiple siblings?
I have 11. Had.
That's a lot. To say the least.
We were not real family, but found family is the same. Sometimes better.
I can agree with that. I didn't have much of a family besides my 2 parents, but I did have an entire caravan that I called my family for a time. A shadow of like reminiscence comes across his face, and but it quickly just disappears. And he's and he just looks back at Kita, and God, I'm getting distracted by this music because I love this soundtrack so fucking much. And he just goes, did your sibling ever get any of them published? Any of their plays?
Oh no. He wrote them for fun. He wrote them and he'd tell us the stories when we were sitting at the fire.
I can appreciate that. If you want, I can tell you some of the scripts I finished.
That would be a 2, everyone.
Oi!
I would like that sometime.
Just if you ever need a fun story, just let me know. I got a few in the works and a couple that are done. Just something nice to tell around the campfire.
He gives a sad smile.
Cloud will get up, put a hand on his shoulder, and then bring him into a hug.
Wait, I will get blood on your shirt.
He goes, "Don't worry about it. It's fine. Small price to pay." And he'll get out of the hug and put both of his hands on Gita's shoulder and just goes, "Stories are sometimes the only way we can remember people. So."
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
I would like everyone to know that was a 4. And that Kita's eyes are now misty.
Aww.
Significantly misty.
If you would ever like to tell me a story that you have to remember them by, I'm always here to listen.
That is very kind of you.
Well, it's my job as a bard to listen to all stories. And to tell them and keep them. Then he says, "Keep them here," and he taps his chest over his heart.
Did Gira see the dagger, or did he just hear the song?
The what?
The dagger that you have in your pocket.
From the past 2 sessions. He saw. If I remember from the first session, he did see the dagger, and he heard the song from last session.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Or two sessions ago. First session I joined, he saw the dagger, and then after Glynhorn died, he heard the song.
Jesus Christ!
Did you do like a 3 again?
That would be a 6!
Christ! Get a new dice set for me. Fucking hell, I'll send you like $10. Holy shit!
No, it's because I got the 3 3s on the D4. The D20's like, alright, you gotta suffer now.
Jesus! Fucking baptize your dice or something. Holy shit.
It's okay, the karma will eventually balance out, and I'll go back to rolling my standard 10 through like 14. With insane bonuses. Gira kind of looks thoughtfully for a second. And then just kind of, just puts his hand, like, on probably your elbow? I don't know if you're still kneeling. If you're still kneeling, it's the shoulder. If you're not, you probably reach your elbow.
No, he's kneeling.
Okay.
He's looking you in the eyes.
Yeah, then, like, the bicep area of the arm is like,
oh god. Just everyone roboty.
Okay, so that wasn't just me. Good to know.
Okay.
Oh, no.
To repeat that'd be splendid.
Okay, cool. Gira puts, kind of like just puts his hand on Cloud's, like, probably around the bicep area.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I will also present the offer if you would ever like share. He looks meaningfully towards the heart.
Towards where the dagger is.
Yes. Hoping to convey the message without saying it out loud.
There's a look of confusion, and then he just brings one of his hands to his heart, and he feels the dagger, and he realizes, and just looks at Gita, just like, shit, you saw that? That's Jade. He just has this pure look of shock of just, wait. And then, he grows, just a weight settles on his shoulders a little bit, and he grows very sad, but he puts on a brave face and smiles and just, I might take you up on that offer sometime, but sadly not tonight.
This is very fair. I just put the offer out for whenever you are ever in need. Oh, goodbye, Joey. Hello, Joey.
Hello, Joey.
Okay, hello. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Cloud will just go, thank you, Gira. You're very kind.
I am not, but okay.
Now.
What
You're
happened?
going like, don't be doing this to yourself. Give yourself some credit.
Never.
And my next ballad should be about the unknowing Gira.
Wait, what did you do?
Gira said that he wasn't nice.
Oh.
Who is very, very silly.
Gira keeps insisting he's a bad goblin. Ethan will know why soon.
Hell yeah.
Cloud doesn't
Excitement.
know why, so therefore...
Do we have a fire in this dome? Or no?
Cloud could
It's almost something like I never asked because I can know the dome.
I mean, I'm assuming since there's temperature change, you can probably flavor it as there's a little fire in there. If that's what you wish.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Glynhorn probably this whole time has just been like looking into said little fire with like his brows furrowed,
Mm-hmm.
and he suddenly pipes up, "Oh yeah, here you go," and he gives you 3 castings of 2nd level cure wounds,
Holy fuck.
and you get 36 points back.
That was not necessary. I would have been fine. I appreciate it, regrets.
Yeah, he goes back, just staring into the fire.
I am worried about him, Cloud.
Cloud will walk over and sit by him and just go, is everything alright?
I'm sure everything will be fine.
You don't sound very sure about that.
I mean, usually message is supposed to work wherever you are. And I called all my family about 5 times, 6 times, and nobody answered.
That is very concerning. Did you mention they live near here?
No, not here. They were on their way to the coast from Rome.
From what? What?
They're on the way over to the coast from our home.
Oh, I heard from, and I'm like, from where?
Nicole's
Oh
like,
my-
where it's from.
Oh. He'll just go, well, I'm sure we can probably gather all these, beasties up pretty quickly, and if you would like, we can go investigate after we get this job done.
Yeah, I think that'd be best.
Or if you're super concerned, which I wouldn't blame you if you were, we can return the 750 gold for later and go investigate tomorrow.
No, this needs to get done. We can do this. Don't worry.
It's my job to worry.
I have designated that it is my job to worry. You cannot steal my job. That is
God damn it, she has a point.
Gina says that totally deadpan.
No, 100%. Well, I guess I'll show. If you'd be alright with it, I'll be the co-warrior.
I'm okay with this. We can be co-warriors.
Then it is settled. Looks back at Glynhorn. We're both worried.
Look, we can finish the job here, and on the way back, we'll be going through the same place they should be going to. So we can check there.
Will we?
No. You would be going past it, but you could definitely take a detour and go to there.
With the animals?
You certainly
Or are they
could
just
try.
cutting across? Are they just cutting across the plains, or are they going to Walden?
They're going to Hartlepool, not Walden.
Don't you have to go through Walden and get to Hartlepool?
No.
You would have...
Oh,
no. Walden's a bit north.
Yeah.
You go through
Oh,
Walden
okay.
to get back to Ascot, but...
We have to go through Walden to get to Hartlepool because we left from Tempe.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's why. Okay. Or rather, still we're in the vague area.
No. It's about 3 days from Walden
Okay.
to Hartlepool.
It's taken. How long is it to get to Hartlepool from the Entwood?
From the Entwood, it's... easily about a week or more travel.
So, assuming everything worked, they'd be
You're basically going
there?
cross-continent.
at this point.
They'd be getting close to about
Halfway
midway.
there?
Yeah.
You know what? It should take long enough that we can just leave the dinos and catch up with the crystal.
Wait,
It'll
what's the
be
plan? Wait.
So we're getting the dinos.
Taking
We're going
the
back
dinosaurs to Ascot, and then Crystal to Walden.
Cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Cloud will look in your eyes for a second longer and then give a bit of a sigh. And then just goes, he says something.
Actually,
Nothing
most
else.
of this time he's been trying to avert his gaze.
He'll be trying to look into your eyes, not like forcing you to look, but like. And he gets up and just goes, well, if there's anything you need, just let me know. I can maybe tell a story, play a song. Nothing of major usefulness, but it can help.
That's all right. You're buddy.
What did he say? You kind of cut out for me for a
Yeah,
at
same.
the very end of that.
He stopped talking. He was trying to say you're plenty useful. Don't feel bad. Well, I'll be okay. You guys get your sleep.
You're just gonna hug Glynhorn.
Cloud is gonna join in the hug.
Glynhorns probably just sitting stock still.
Oof.
My boy.
Daddy.
And maybe every once in a while you'll feel that drip onto your fur.
Cloud will try to look him in the eyes and put his hands on each side of his face and try to turn it to look him in the eyes.
He keeps trying to look away.
He uses his thumb to just wipe away a tear. And
Ah, fern my eye.
He's
Fuck.
trying
what?
he's trying real hard to
I was just saying, oh, fern my eye. Fuck.
he's trying real hard to not let it show.
Friend Glynhorn, it is okay to cry. You do not have to keep your walls up around us.
I will touch foreheads with Glynhorn and just go. Just hold it for a sec. And then go. It'll all be alright. If we need to abandon this little job, I'll do it. For you. And he'll let go, and then he'll close one of his hands. And then when it opens, he uses prestidigitation to make a pretty little flower with jet black wings and just look like it got sprinkled with silver dust. And it'll fly over to where Glynhorn's trying to look. Probably on his knee or something.
Right, a flower or a butterfly?
I meant butterfly.
Okay. I'm like, I am.
He closes his eyes real hard, and what looks like a grimace comes over his face, and he trembles.
No, baby.
Hugs tighter.
Ethan's over here just like munching, just eating this shit up.
That wasn't me. Oh. I am eating this shit up, but not literally.
A metaphorical munch.
It is a very metaphorical munch. Well, if there's anything else you would all like to do before drifting off to sleep.
Crying. I think just more reassurance to Glynhorn that he can cry.
Yava's probably gonna sleep like a cat on Glynhorn's legs.
You got COVID.
Oh.
Interesting.
I suppose in that case, then, you all drift off into a night's rest. Gira,
Hi.
Would you
Oh,
mind
no.
joining me in the room where it happens?
What? I'm gonna be real with you, but I'll do it anyway. Hi.
Hello? Okay, am I sounding robotic? Okay.
No, you're fine. Am I sounding robot?
No. I was concerned because it showed me a 1-bar connection and I was like, So, God, this is gonna suck. As you drift off into sleep, you open your eyes, finding yourself not far outside of Ascot. It's nighttime. The city seems alive. There are lights on from some of the buildings far off. You seem to be next to yourself. You are inside a sort of covered caravan, it seems. Outside the other entrance, you see an 8-foot troll who is pretty much in the middle of a battle with what appears to be a reasonably large Tyrannosaurus Rex. You seem to be passed out. You can kind of see some people running off. You see an old woman that appears to still be asleep, but in the process of waking. However, time has stopped. And while there is a version of you beside yourself that seems sick and unconscious, you yourself seem to also be existing in this space. You can move around. It seems like you're almost in a living picture. After maybe a minute or so, you see from inside the maw of this large Rex, some tendrils seem to emerge. And you... Pardon for a second. You see this sort of darkened sphere with tendrils emerging out of it, sort of pull itself out from inside the maw. And then it speaks. With a voice you recognize.
Oh, God.
Twice now, a friend that you've lost. However, this time it's different. You managed to save him. You seem to have improved quite a bit since I first ran into you and started poking around.
Gita's definitely tense hearing this mystery man's voice.
Yep.
I know he has a name. I know
yeah.
I wrote down. Oh, Reddish.
Does Gita say anything in response?
No, I think Gira's just kind of there, tense, kind of like, still kind of like processing. I think like after like maybe 2 or 3 seconds, he's like, why am I here again?
Oh, I might have been listening in on your conversation with your friends and got curious. This is where I happened to poke around.
What are you hoping to find?
I want to know what makes you tick.
Well, for most people, it's a heartbeat.
I'm not sure if that's a joke or not.
Gira says a deadpan just as a joke.
I know. I was actually partly curious to see if you would be interested in reconsidering my offer.
I am blanking on the specifics of his offer.
He basically wanted to commit a world genocide and wanted you to help.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, Gira's still not into that. Can confirm.
Very fair.
Killing all of the people on a planet still really isn't up to par for me personally. Gish, gonna be real with you. Not really a vibe. I've seen too much lust to inflict that on others.
Oh well, I suppose it was worth a shot. You know what's the interesting thing about family, little goblin?
He tenses even more.
It always seems that, no matter who it is, whether it be blood or found, there always seems to be similar reactions to when they're torn apart. I take it when you lost your troll friend, it sent you in a similar state as to when you lost your, goblin family, I believe you describe it.
Gira takes a deep breath. That is what happens when most people lose someone they care about. I have been told it is called grief,
Yes, grief.
but really it just seems to be learning to live without them.
Yes, and that's what seems to be so interesting about it, you see. It always takes different amounts of time, and it always goes through different processes. However, it's quantifiable. It's something that you can't physically make guesses on depending on a personality.
I'm not sure I understand what you were getting at.
Well, I mean, of course, there was your dear friend Meredith. When she was in risk of losing her family, she sold her soul to a dragon, it seems. Then, of course, there was you with the loss of your siblings and the loss of your friend Bakari. And now you find yourself amidst a new group, each facing their own challenges. How do you think think the Fearbolg will react if everything is torn away from him?
I do not know, and I do not plan on letting that happen.
Is it something you really have a choice in?
Maybe not. But I will do my best. I can be, as I'm told, very stubborn.
As I've noticed, this is the second time you refused my proposal. I think it'll break at some point, though. Give it time. Seems that enough pain causes even the strongest of hearts to shatter. So perhaps I might just change your mind yet.
I would not hold your breath. They say that a heart forged in fire and loss tends to withstand more than any other man can bear. And I have had my fair share of both.
Then in that case, I look forward to monitoring your progress. Have sweet dreams. Then wish it with a... One of the tentacles whips out, grabs you, drags you in, and you wake up.
Cool.
I'll see you back in general.
I'm pouting.
So,
Hello?
you all wake up. It is the next morning. It's you're definitely feeling signs of summer rolling in. There's a warm breeze that washes over as you all open your eyes. Or rather, most of you open your eyes. The morning is yours.
Wait. Who's supposed to answer this question, Nicole? Who is supposed to answer this question?
Oh, what? Did I miss something?
Oh, Ethan's dead. Got it.
I'm
Am
so lost.
Am I dead?
No, you're still here.
I'm confused.
I'm also confused.
Nicole asked. You said what?
I said the morning was yours. There was like a minute of silence, and then Jess said, "How are we supposed to answer that, Nicole?" And
No, Nicole asked 2 times. Is Gira not waking up?
No, Gira wakes up.
Yeah, there you go. Can you hear Nicole?
I cannot hear Nicole.
I can
Oh,
hear
okay.
Nicole.
I can hear Nicole.
Yeah, I can hear Nicole.
You cannot.
Cannot. Is Nicole talking
cool.
right now?
Yeah,
Nicole,
she was talking.
Nicole, say a bunch of words. Did you hear any of this?
No, I heard nothing.
Excellent.
No.
Nicole just said a bunch of swear words. That's it.
Damn.
Motherfucker ass bitch, cock,
Lucky.
motherfucker shit, ass
Here,
bitch,
let me rejoin real quick.
Hi, Nicole. I can hear you.
Hey, what's up?
Is Nicole talking?
Oh my
No, no.
god!
Oh, now I can.
Okay, there you go.
Now I can.
Excellent.
Yeah, the day is yours. There you
Yes,
go.
look
That's
at ass,
realistic.
head ass.
The day is yours.
There's a river nearby, right?
Yes.
Cool. I think as soon as Guido wakes up, he goes to that river.
Yeah.
Just like dunks his head in.
Yeah, you gotta run past a few houses, but it's not far.
That's fine.
You run to the river and dunk your head in.
Dog shake. Strolls back to camp.
You do a good shake.
Cloud just gets up. He looks a little just like, he's not looking forward to the warm weather. He's a very fluffy boy.
Very fair.
He just starts packing up camp.
Yeah. What about you, Glynhorn? What are you up to?
What?
What are you up to?
Stuff and things.
Oh, right, the crystal.
Crystal?
Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Don't worry about Guido then.
I'm spied.
Was Gita showing any outward?
Oh, Guido woke up in a cold sweat and basically, like, if you were awake, waved and then booked it to the river.
Concerned look, blink, will be addressed later.
Now's probably later. just for sake of keeping things moving.
Yeah, fair enough. Gita, is everything alright?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Was that like 5?
And that would have been an 8.
Wait.
So we are getting higher, which is nice.
Exactly.
He kind of like tenses. And then everything will be fine, probably, eventually. Yes, sure. It is complicated.
I'll take that as a no for the present moment.
It is complicated.
Cloud will walk over and just
Greenwich visited
get down his
again.
knees. What?
Greenwich visited again. It is fine.
Who's Gretish?
Oh wait, I never told you guys.
You never introduced.
Yeah!
You never introduced Pradesh.
That's actually totally in line for Gira, actually, to just say a name.
It works. It works. Actually, yeah. Let me just ask in person, Joey. Are you gonna go in person, or just alone?
That depends. I just texted you right now.
Oh, yeah, no, if you wanted to do that, you totally would. I guess in that case, would you like to join me in the room where it happens?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So Oh, are you there? Oh, you might be dead right now. Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So,
Okay, there we go. Now it works.
yeah, you definitely can use the stone. You're going at the butt crack of dawn, basically. Or do you want to go to Entwood, or do you want to go to Ascot?
Entwood.
Okay. Anywhere specific in Entwood?
I guess my home. But
Alright.
I haven't been there while I tuned to the crystal yet, though.
Oh, you have not. That's right.
Yeah,
Then
that was on like the agenda to do, but I haven't done it yet.
that's right. For some reason, I thought you
Unless something changed.
were already able to go there. No, you're not able to.
No. Yeah, the closest point to where their path would be, even if it's in like the middle of the road.
Yeah. Based off of where you guys have traveled through, you'd basically just be at Ascot. That would probably be closest.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's about the butt crack of dawn. It's early enough that it's still cold. The warmth hasn't even begun to creep in yet. You use the stone.
Got it.
Oh, I should roll for
Let's
something.
try to hunt down Ezron.
Oh, you lucky fuck. Yeah, you find Ashford. He's in a room that's kind of like a barracks next to the main office.
Does he sleep?
Yes.
Are there any guards
El-
awake?
Elves may not necessarily need sleep, but Ashford enjoys his sleep. Yeah, the guards are around.
Okay, I'll go to the guards then that are awake.
Yeah. Well, they're kind of like in their weird stasis thing, but they're awake enough.
Yeah. Hey, random guard.
The one looks over at you. Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
I need a horse, right quick.
Oh, by all means. They're just tied up at the stable there.
Yeah, I'll be back. Hopefully soon.
Good luck.
Goodbye. I'll hop on a horse and hightail it to fucking Ascot.
Yeah, I assume you're going south?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes you a few hours. No, it's not even a few hours. If you just go, how long are you trying to go for? Just until you till next town?
Till dawn.
Oh,
That's the next time I can use the cruise.
yeah. You get about halfway between. Yeah, you get about halfway between Ascot and the tower, like where that split off happens, leading to the tower.
Oh, okay. I know.
Actually, no, you wouldn't even get that far. You'd get a few miles out, but you don't get very far. If you're trying to go so far as to like search the countryside, you would be spending a few days.
I mean, some of my family, would they stick to roads or would they fuck off into the wilderness?
Based off of what you heard, they were part of a caravan, probably sticking to the road by that logic.
Cool. So if they're part of a caravan and they are presumably traveling with a shit ton of people, I'm going to stick to the road and look for signs.
Yeah, how long do you go for?
As long as I can.
Just until you find them?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, till the next dawn, because I can use my crystal. Looking for any signs or anything related to where they could be going. Anything if something went wrong.
It it takes you about 2 days when you get to that cross section. You do see your treant friend who's walking around.
Treant friend. Okay.
Yeah, he looks like he's a Cordia. Looks like he's heading towards roughly where Hartlepool was by your assumption. So he sort of slowly turns and looks at you. Hey there, Glynhorn.
Cordia, where is everybody? I tried calling days ago, nobody answered.
Well, there was an attack on the caravan. Not sure how many escaped or how many got out. But, seems to be tracks leading to the next town, so I continue my travel.
Were you lagging behind?
Got lost after the attack.
Okay. But did you recognize who attacked? What were they?
It was a great dragon by the looks of it.
A great dragon?
Passing through a bit of misty bits. Took us by surprise.
Was it red?
No, I do believe it was green. Real biggin'.
Shit. Okay. So they're on their way to the next town. Being Hartlepool then?
If they survived.
Okay.
By the looks of it.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. By the looks of it, there seems to be remnants of a caravan that came through here. Maybe your family's with them.
Alright then, I'll go back and try and grab my friends and see if I can pick up the trail.
Good luck to you.
You too, Cordia. Travel safe, and
Alright, I'll see you back in general. Holy shit.
yeah. Quick note.
Mhm.
I'm gonna talk to the horse. Hey, horse, go back home. Fine. And I'll crystal back to
you're very
Sunday.
robotic.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to the horse. Tell the horse go back to Ascot,
Okay.
and then I will crystal back to Tennessee.
Okay, so you did take 2 days to reach that point, so you'll probably blip back once they've traveled for a couple days. Just so you know.
They would already be trying to, so I'll go to Walden.
What?
Right? I've been traveling for a day or two, so I'll go to Walden.
Okay. I'll see you back in general.
Okay.
Okay, back.
We are back. So I suppose quick note, you guys realize as you are in the process of awakening, Glynhorn is not there.
So Gita does not run to the water.
Very fair.
I guess so. No problem in this universe. How sad. Anyway.
Well, what do you guys do?
We look around.
Am I here to call again?
I cannot hear Nicole.
Oh my god.
Let me try to reload again. God damn it. Okay, now I can.
Okay, I inspect specifically the area on Bedroll and the area around it.
Glynhorn is not there.
No shit! and item or anything, it's just blankies.
Yeah, it's just all your guys' shit. Minus Glynhorn's.
Oh, Glynhorn stuff isn't there.
Oh,
No, it's as if he just up and poofed away.
he packed. Glynhorn better get ready for a fucking ass whooping. I swear to God.
Glynhorn probably has enough problems.
Well, he's gonna have one more.
You're just gonna look around the area outside of the tent. There aren't any like tracks or anything.
Nope.
It's like, okay, he straight up like it seems like he vanished.
He poofed. He done poof.
How close to we are to we? Wow. Words are hard. Hi.
English is a language.
How close to the Woblins are we?
The Woblins, they're outside of town. I assume you guys are probably a good bit inside of town, closer to the tavern.
Are we?
We camped outside of town because we didn't get a room.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Oh, did you camp outside of town?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, you're not far from the Woblins. It looks like
Cool.
you can see them a little ways away. They're eating food. Gorging themselves on the giant thing of food.
The tasteless food.
Yes.
Bland, dull, tasteless. Anyway.
Bland yeah means flavorless! No, like, wait!
45 pounds. 45 pounds of plain bagels.
Hey, yo, plain bagels be good.
To be
They are
fair,
No, plain bagels.
Yeah, plain.
Plain bagels are okay. Enough.
to be
This
fair,
food is like literally tasteless.
Okay, that's fair.
to
No,
be
like,
fair,
I'm just thinking,
anything
like,
beats not eating.
Yeah,
well, my thinking
it
is,
just
like,
makes me sad.
dude, Ethan and Jess know I carbo load at every meal.
Yeah.
My fucking core, I tell you, I could have fallen and concussed from the shocking information pool, having no concern for my health.
Jess!
A problem. I love that.
Yeah, that was said while y'all were in the room where it happened. We RP'd some Cloud and Gita stuff.
God tier.
But it no longer happened.
That
It's
no
a
longer
different
happened.
universe.
There's no prolin and Sililin.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway,
Anyway,
you're just gonna look at Cloud and be like, where did Glynhorn go?
Cloud is physically shaking. Like, visibly shaking.
Angie boy?
No, so much worse. Ethan, actually, I just need everyone to know that was a natural one.
Oh, God!
Two Angie boys? Or one sad boy and one Angie boy?
So, you see Gitter's face go quickly over all 5 stages of grief.
Damn.
Before he quickly runs to the Woblins.
Yeah, Wob looks over, he sees you bolting towards them. Oh, no, shit! Hi,
Have you seen Glynhorn?
No?
Fuck! Runs.
Alright! Have a nice day!
Runs into town.
You run into town.
Runs to the bar.
You run to the bar.
Is the bar open?
Yes.
Opens door to the bar and goes inside quickly. Not
Longfoot's
running,
there,
but still
serving some people breakfast.
From Longfoot, have you seen Glynhorn?
Not since yesterday.
Mumbles curse words under breath and goblin. Okay, thanks, bye! Runs.
Have a nice day.
Comes back to Cloud. I imagine about 4 minutes have passed.
If even that.
No.
So, Jess, I'm joining you in the rolling of the nat ones.
Huh?
I have joined her in the rolling of the nat ones.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What did I do?
What do you think you did?
Real quick, we didn't see any notes or anything, right?
No?
Okay, so as you run back, as you come into like you're able to see the oh god, okay, I'm not ready for this. As you come into view of the camp, Glynhorn is just on his knees, just hands on his head.
Glynhorn?
Not Glynhorn, sorry. I am okay, here's the thing. I say a word, and then in my head, I say the correct one, and then a random one comes out.
That's a mood.
And I think I said this one.
12.
Yeah. So
I mean,
Cloud.
I know Cloud might want to see Glynhorn on his hands and knees, but this is ridiculous.
Dude, just
Say
seeing him
that
at
while I'm
all.
chewing apple.
Cloud is on his hands and knees. He's just sobbing. Absolutely just tears and falling down his face. And he just starts hitting the ground. Just uttering curses.
What language is he uttering curses in?
He probably knows some pretty colorful ones in Sylvan.
That's fair. Ah,
But
the anti-abyssal.
He's honestly switching between. He's honestly switching between Sylvan and Common.
Yeah, so Giro and Zach kind of like skids to a stop a la cartoon style in front of Cloud.
He doesn't notice you.
Glynhorn deserves a scold.
Oh no.
You
I need to roll something else with Gita and see if the adrenaline is still high or if he's gonna break down as well. Adrenaline is still high. A friend Cloud, the goblins have not seen him, and the townsfolk have not seen him as well. We need to go.
You hear a single word just uttered just under his breath between sobs, and it's just every time.
I just want to say I'm sorry.
I just want to say I'm sorry.
Get ready for a fucking
I want to say I'm
beatdown.
sorry, particularly to Jess.
Why would you do this?
Because everything after the dream was out of my hands. I did not plan this.
What?
Okay, Giro wants to try something.
Go for it.
Giro wants to fall asleep and see if he can contact Reddish.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy
That's
shit,
bad.
I never thought of that. I'll say, for the sake of funsies, roll...
Sick funsies.
What the fuck would I even have you roll for that? Holy shit.
No, it's a 15.
Just straight roll.
It's a 15.
You know what? Yeah, we'll just have it be a straight roll, and I'll say that's probably enough. Yeah, you fall into a sleep, then not a few seconds after, you find yourself into a sort of inky void. A sort of spotlight shines down on you so that you can see your immediate surroundings. And out of the darkness comes these long tendrils that you've become slightly accustomed to seeing, though granted not in this scenario.
What did you do?
What do you mean?
What did you do? I am not playing games.
I haven't done a single thing. Well,
Where is Glynhorn?
Oh, your friend. I haven't the foggiest idea. I was talking to you all night.
Can I roll insight?
Go for it.
Okay, of course.
What'd you get?
Oh, that would be a 25 natural 20. Holy Peter fucking knows he's telling the truth.
Yeah, he's telling the truth. He's not lying. It is probably the most honest bastard you've ever met. Believe me, little goblin, if I did something, I would be the first to tell you. I want to see you squirm.
27 different emotions cross Gita's face.
I'm not afraid to hide when I'm using you as a test subject for my maniacal ongoings.
Pinch his nose. Okay, that is. I'm going to try and wake up now.
Alright.
Have fun. Goodbye.
Be sure to take notes. I'll have questions later. With that, you wake up.
Kira just lets out a scream of anger.
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna fucking cry.
It's just
Holy
uttering
Kira
curses.
rakes up to a scream of anger.
Kira wakes up to a scream.
A scream of anger.
Oh, wakes up late.
Hey, sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
I just wanted to share, buddy.
What?
Oh, yeah, Ethan, you made me cry.
I did?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That whole moment with Glynhorn, I was crying the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I could tell
I'm
it's
not
bad.
sure if that's good or bad.
Dude, I'm about to fucking cry.
Oh, it gets worse.
Sorry to
from here.
girl.
I'm dying right now.
Cloud is just absolutely just racked with sobs. His claws are out, just tearing at the ground. And just
Ethan,
Yeah.
at some point during the day, I would have messaged Kira, told her what happened.
At about now, you message Kira.
Okay. Kira! Running to Kentwood, looking for family. Get Dinos home. Meet in Walden. Bye. Take care. Love you all. I think that was 23 words. Or 18. One of the two.
About.
Kira gets to respond, yes.
Yeah.
No.
rolled for self-control, got a nat 1.
Nervous laughter.
No, yeah. Are Shaky's eyes picked up my message? I sent it.
If you want them to be sure, but it'll count as a word.
That's fine. Shaky sigh.
Uh-huh.
I am glad you are okay. Please leave a note next time. See you in Walden. The fuck?
Cloud will look up at her responding.
You suck so much. I am glad you are alive, though. Fucker.
In that moment, Kira realized why his sister was cussing at him in 57 different languages when he finally said, I died.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be real with you. The only reason Gira was not screaming and crying is because I rolled a 19.
Yeah, fair! I was expecting screaming and crying.
Yeah! Fucking Cloud wasn't screaming or crying because he was just fucking numb.
Yeah.
Hey!
Like I said, everything after the dream I did not plan for.
Oh, weird!
Surprisingly, this is 95% of the bad
Joey,
things
we're
that
gonna
happen in
need to have
my
a
game.
serious talk after this fucking god!
In all fairness,
Joey?
95% of the bad things that happen in my game are absolutely unplanned.
I know, and I hate it. Anyway, Gira looks at Cloud. Is Cloud still dying of sadness and tears?
At the sound of you seemingly to talk to no one, he would have looked up and stopped.
Incredibly shaky breath as Gira struggles to control his anger. Actually, let me. Okay.
My bad.
Yeah.
You're bad!
Gira keeps it in check enough to not go in a rage, Barely. Glynhorn has sent me a message. He went to go to Entwood to go find his family. We are going to get the dinos back to the place where they need to go. I just has forgotten the name of Ascot. Get them back to Ascot, and then we will meet him in Walden, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be totally honest. You guys raised a very good point. I don't know why I didn't even know.
I was curious. There's a reason.
I had crying Glynhorn brain. And crying Glynhorn didn't think of a note.
There's a reason I was asking for confirmation so many times. Like, you're gonna be gone for this amount of time. Just so you know.
Yeah, no, I didn't think about it.
Yeah, I figured.
But emotionally harmed Glynhorn is not think through things.
Well, someone is going to be made happy by these results.
You are an absolute bastard.
Not me.
You are. No, I know, and that's so much worse.
Yeah.
I hate you so much. I love you, and this is great, but I hate this.
We can hold off on the love. I hate me too.
Did Gira rage?
No, and Gira barely kept it together.
Thanks, dice.
I said a DC, and I barely fucking cleared it.
Oof.
And it was a low DC.
Is Gira gonna fill in Cloud?
Is what?
What?
Is Gira gonna fill in Cloud?
She just did. He just
Gira
did.
just did that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
How
You look over the
seems just,
dinos?
he just looks at you and he just processes everything, and there's just, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, he just
Angry?
looks,
Angry,
No.
sad?
no,
Disappointed?
no. It's like when
Fuck
people,
Glynhorn?
no, it's when like people put on a mask to just, like, they put all their emotions in a box to just deal with later,
Mm-hmm.
to just get the job done.
Just constantly, you mean. Got it.
Mood.
But like, just we're going to let the emotions rage later and let them stew and simmer to become a fine wine of whoop ass.
Different than Jess does.
Yeah, no.
She just keeps them in a box.
Yeah.
Shoved to the very back of the closet, buried under other boxes. To never be seen again.
You take
Until
all
the
your
box
emotions, you bury them real deep, and then one day you'll die.
Exactly.
Take the moon. Take the moon.
Do it the Irish way.
Take the moon.
Heck yeah.
And he just goes, how are we supposed to do that between the two of us and 12 dinosaurs?
Gira's good with animals.
Kira can't fucking talk to them, ho.
I was like that before.
With
You're an absolute bastard, man, Joey. I hate you so much for things that you don't know you did.
I'll be honest, I didn't think about leaving a note, but I did consider the fact that you guys can talk to animals before.
oh, so that's what you considered.
You know, part of me feels bad.
Relationship issues.
Part of me feels bad, but at the same time, I'm not the one getting cussed out. This is a nice change of pace.
Oh, you'll get your fucking turn.
Oh no, I'm innocent.
Better
Don't worry.
test
Everyone
that
at this
than
goddamn
traffic this.
everyone in this goddamn fucking group is gonna get cussed out
I mean, just
for
in
different fucking reasons.
Just in different
Yeah, this is the
contexts.
first time I've been cussed out. It's my turn.
You get
Oh.
used
My
to
turn
it.
for initiation.
What the hell, Joey?
Joey, what the fuck, man? Literally just left a note. It could have saved so much.
You're fucking just like, oh,
Man, wait till you see Glynhorn when he shows up.
I'm
Yeah, you're gonna
fucking
like us
burn you.
even more.
Oh God. Okay, I'm dying.
He wish I could cuss him out. He fucking wishes.
Anyway. Gita's gonna look at Cloud.
Ethan, we're gonna have a talk after this.
I
It's gonna
don't.
be fucking lit.
I don't know. What you're
Oh
talking
no! Oh no!
Okay, Gita's gonna look at Cloud.
about.
He's gonna do deep breaths. He's gonna do the breathing exercises that his good sibling Run has taught him to control his fucking anger. And then he's going to look at Cloud again. I do not know. Usually I have a way with animals. So let's hope I can convince them to follow us. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Well, if it's any help, I do have mirror image if we need a way to hurt them. I can make 3 more of me.
That is definitely something. If we
It's-
can get them to just follow, that would be wonderful. I do not know if that can happen, since we don't have anyone who can actually talk to them. But
Well, another thing. Well,
You could
What if
just
we
wait
could-
another day.
shut up, Joey.
Okay.
we also don't. We don't have a fear Volk is the thing. Fear Volks can communicate with any animal and converse like basic messages and thoughts.
Well, let's.
Okay.
What if we had bait? Just like some food, some of their favorite food.
To my knowledge, they are all herbivore. Their favorite food is plants.
Well, but they can
That's
have
a lot of
preferred
plants.
plans. They can have preferred plans. They've been going after the town's food supply, haven't they?
Friend Cloud,
Yes.
do you know what an Ankylosaurus's preferred food is? Because I do not.
I'm just saying, maybe there is an expert in town and I can cast greater invisibility and one of us can carry a bunch of food and basically lure them all the way back to Ascot with said food.
We don't have a cart, do we? We walked.
Yeah, you walked.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
teleported.
No, we walked.
No, we walked. We teleported to
Walden.
Walden and then walked, but yeah.
well, I think I have 5 gold on me. So I gave 50. I give 10 to the.
Oh, and Glynhorns holding on to your guys' money.
Yeah!
All the gold.
Oh my god!
I didn't think about that!
Joey.
You didn't think about a lot, apparently.
Joey, I swear on everything holy, I'm going to hurt you.
Okay, well. I can. Let's
My sides hurt.
You're both assholes and I hate you so much.
I hate me too. Join the club.
could possibly persuade someone to lend us their card
Oh no.
in exchange for. Oh no, I will leave my favorite instrument or something like that. People tend to underestimate how attached musicians are to the instrument.
Don't you have a bag of infinite instruments?
Yeah, but I'm assuming there's like one of each instrument.
Yeah. I understand. Goody was very protective of his lyre.
Ethan, is it actually infinite instruments, or is like one of each instrument ever made?
Yeah, no, it's the bag of, instruments. You basically got infinite instruments.
Oh!
Whereas Glynhorns is infinite candy, yours is just infinite instruments.
Basically. Like, there's a caveat.
No. Well, I mean, like, you're not
infinite.
gonna find shit that's like electric guitars.
You cannot pull a xylophone.
There is not There's not
Can you
electricity.
Can you pull a grand piano out of the bag?
You technically could try.
Gross.
You know the little toy pianos that are like lap size? Can you pull one of those out?
Definitely.
No.
No?
You
Really?
mean like those little? If it's anything electronic, no.
No.
I'm not even trying. Like an
Just
actual little.
the littler versions of the piano.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything from like, if it's any classical instrument, you can within the logic of the bag.
Tiny pianos are basically just xylophones with a few extra mechanisms.
You could technically pull a grand piano out of the bag. It might be hard, but you could. In terms of theory. You are still pulling a grand piano out of a backpack. So.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just try to pull multiple guitars out.
And then build a piano with those?
What? No, just get
build a piano out of guitars!
Yeah.
Okay.
Christ.
What are some cool instruments? Take out some didgeridoos.
Didgeridoos? Okay, I can see if I'll go in town and see if I can trade instruments or my wares for cars.
And a horse.
We may want to do that as a last resort.
Fair enough.
You were attached to the instruments. I understand. He almost broke my hand when I touched his lyre. It was unpleasant.
As it should be.
I mean, it was so a tree did not fall on it. But, you know.
That's a different story. Thank you for the context. I do not blame you as much.
It was still unpleasant. Anyway.
Okay, so just first plan A is just to bank on your abilities to commune with animals. Second is to plan B is possibly to herd them with mirror image. God, I am bad.
The Woblins would probably also help.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, I don't think the Woblins could help you. I wouldn't trust that on the Woblins.
The Woblins won't be able to help you either, Glynhorn.
I'm sorry, Joey. I'm sorry. Are you fucking there? No, because if you were there, we would have gotten help.
I'll be quiet now.
I didn't know this much division would be caused.
Emma's gonna be walking into a fucking travesty next time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's definitely gonna be hearing about this beforehand. It's just
maybe
funny.
Maybe I'll find a Lumi on the way there.
Maybe.
I don't know if getting the Woblins involved in this is a very smart idea.
Oh no.
I am not very well acquainted with them. And from the little I've seen, we can either somehow keep them all in check, or the dinos are spread across the world, halfway across the continent. I honestly don't know.
They're just on different continents after the Woblins help.
Yeah. And last resort, we get a cart full of food and lure them all the way back to Ascot.
Which again, I believe will take herding.
Just
It is 12 dinosaurs. They will probably not all follow
fair
food cart.
enough.
And also they will probably catch food cart. They are very fast. A cart is not.
Oh, delightful.
You could try to get individual horses.
Yeah, and we can lay down a trail of food.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking like do a Cheerio fucking thing back to Ascot with like all the Monsters Inc. and Boo.
Yeah. It would work for a certain amount of time, and then we definitely need some herding.
Sweet Jesus.
It would take for fucking ever.
Yeah. Do we just want to... Let's go to the dinos and start there and...
Might as well. Oh, God.
I am very angry at Glynhorn.
I wish I was only that.
Oh, it is also a multitude of other things. But right now, anger is taking precedent.
Fair enough. Well, let's stow away these feelings for the moment, so we can explode later on a very particular person. Let's.
An excellent plan.
It's okay, Joey. I'm not mad at you. I'm also probably in just about as much shit as you are, but it's okay. I'm not mad at you.
You have no fucking idea.
You're right, I might be in more. I've been in this game a lot longer.
Oh my god.
My karma's
I'm
been
going
building
to
up.
Fucking hot chocolate with 12 marshmallows tonight.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
You
How
also,
bad is that?
that's very bad.
Oh no!
Last night.
There was only 8 last night.
And with that, I think we'll end the session there.
I hate you so much.
Would you all like to say goodbye?
Goodbye, one viewer. I'm sorry you had to deal with my bullshit tonight.
Bye.
We might not be back
Actually,
next
no.
week if I murder these people.
Yeah.
No one knows what it's like
fucking murked.
to be the sad man.
Goodbye, people.
To be the
There might not be a
sad
stream
man.
next week because I'll be dead.
Exactly.
I'll see you.
Behind the light.